Hey, how's it going, and welcome to another Guilty Gear Strive beta video. So this time I figured I'd show off some matches I did with Ramlethal, and kind of similar to Zato, Ramlethal is a character that has just never really clicked with me in the past. Like, I've probably used her against people like not even 10 times. She's too high IQ for me. Man, Ramlethal is so fucking cute in this game. Holy shit. But I figured, I would give her a try, see what's different about her, and to my surprise, I actually really like this iteration of Ramlethal. Kind of similar to Zato. I feel like making her a little bit more kind of streamlined helped my enjoyment of her. It just makes that barrier to entry, like, easier to cross. So, Ramlethal is very different in this game. This is obviously coming from the perspective of somebody who's, like, not really played with the character. I've obviously seen her in action a lot, but her main kind of gimmick in Exard of, placing the swords in certain spots is gone now, and replaced with a system where the swords function more as, like, ammo, I guess. Her one special move, her quarter circle forward and slash or heavy slash, launches the sword, and that fucking sword goes really fast. Like, that catches people really easily. And after the sword has been launched, it kind of sticks, like, where it went for a while, and after a bit it'll come back, but you can also run up to it and collect it. And when she's missing her swords, her, like, normals and some of her specials change. So, you fire off one of the swords, and now, like, a lot of her normals have kind of shorter range and do less damage. Some of her specials get changed, like the quarter circle back heavy slash. I don't remember the name of it, but that does a lot less damage. So she ends up with this pretty interesting design where, obviously, firing the swords is really good because they go super fast, and also if they like explode. Like, you'll see here, the thing exploded for a second and let me follow up with her special. I died anyways, but whatever. So you have to play this kind of micromanagement game where you have to ask yourself if you want to fire off the swords or if you want to use them in combos or whatever else. And she also has some pretty good, like, mix-up stuff. Like, Ramlethal in Exard was a fucking mix-up machine because, she had all the different placements of her swords, and she had her different normals and specials and whatever that could mix you up. So she was a nasty character to deal with. And I feel like this iteration of Ramlethal definitely fits the kind of design philosophy of Strive really well. Like, if she was just copy-pasted over from Exard, she would be fucking redonkulous. Nice whiff there, me. Do I lose this game? This seems like something I get fucked up on. Actually, no. Since he's in the Blood Rage. Yep, there he goes. Bye-bye. See ya. See ya, asshole. I should mention, I'm pretty sure that was a game I did against Moxie. I said this in the previous video. God, look how fucking cute Ram is with the doggy. Yeah, I mentioned this in the last video, but Moxie lives in South America and has bad internet. So, the fact that we were able to have a game that smooth, I think really speaks to how good the rollback is in this. I think this next one is a Ramlethal Ditto that I did. I went on, like, a surprising ass-tearing spree with Ramlethal. I was expecting to get my fucking ass kicked, because, like, I don't know how to play this character at all. But I think I did pretty okay. She's really not that hard to kind of figure out, like... I also picked up some sneaky shit from this other Ram player. I'm pretty sure throughout this match I kept forgetting which Ram I was. Oh! Damn, that was a nasty fucking sweep. Yeah, you see I keep going for the, that right there, the quarter circle back heavy slash. I don't know why I keep doing that. That move is not very safe. It's also really slow. That shit's probably, like, super good if you have them in the corner, if they're, like, on the wall. Yeah, I'm sure Ram has some nasty fucking combos. Like, all of these videos, I pretty much didn't go into training mode, like, at all. I got into the beta, and me and everybody else that I knew was like, alright, let's just play. Fuck it. So I'm street smart when it comes to this game, but not book smart. I haven't done any, like, real training whatsoever, so I don't know, like, any particular combos. Yeah, that shit is not safe at all. Zoning with Ram, seems interesting because you get two shots. Like, damn, that move is really fucking fast. But yeah, like in Exiled, you could do a really good job just laming people out with Ram because the hitboxes on all of her swords were fucking catastrophic. They were gigantic. Whereas in this game, they're a lot more toned down. It definitely feels like the sword's, like, size has gotten a nerve.
Reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. Heaven or hell.
Playing against Naggo Ryuki. Man, this game is so fucking good looking. Like, I'm sure it's not, surprising to hear that. I think this is pretty much the most beautiful fighting game ever made. And just based on my experience, like, with the netcode, it also seems to be one of the smoothest playing, like, fighting games ever. It's quite nice. Yeah, I remember this Naggo was good. I think I still win this one somehow, like, spoiler warning, but even though I get fucking crushed by this Naggo, I managed to somehow squeeze out a win. Is that gonna hit? It absolutely will. There goes Ram. I don't know what that was. It's just doing a fucking jab. I think he gave up on blocking for a second there. I don't know what the deal was. Oh, that shit is so fucking sneaky. His, like, command dash into the command grab. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, no, it did. Oh, wow, that's surprising. Yeah, that might be the strat for just trying to deal with that, is just, like, fucking poke him. I have to do more experimentation. That might get me killed. Just like, when you see him dash, just do a poke. Oh. Naggo's sword normals are fucking crazy. It feels like the sword shit, like the range and size of the swords that Ram used to have was just given to Naggo. That was ballsy. The run-up grab. That's another thing I need to get used to, is how the grab works. Like, you know, from past Guilty Gear games, I'm still compulsively trying to do, like, forward heavy slash for the grab, but now it's moved to dust. So that's something that I keep fucking up, is that, like, I want to do, that move is really good. I keep wanting to do, like, you know, a grab the way you used to, and just instead getting, like, a heavy slash that gets me killed. Oh, no, no, don't get hit by that, Rammy. Yeah, I don't feel like I deserve that win at all. That was very sloppy. Doggy! Alright, more Naggo versus Ramlethal action. Man, Naggo is such a scary motherfucker. Like, I feel like I always want to keep him away from me. Like, look at that shit. Like, but with Ram, it's a little bit difficult. Like I said, she really doesn't have that same level of, like, zoning capability that she did previously. Good God, I'm getting fucked here. Yeah, goodbye, world. Oh, I'm still alive. Not anymore. Bye-bye. Oh! Watch the worst... Yeah, there we go. The worst dust combo ever. If I somehow win this game, that will be a fucking miracle. I need to learn how to, like, actually play this character. Because from what I played of her, she's a lot of fun. I love that super by like boom. It's so fucking Japanese. It hurts. It's awesome. Yeah, see, this is where Ram gets fucking dangerous, is in the corner with the like the sword projectiles. Because of the fact that they explode like that, it gives you just enough time to do like more combos and shit. I want to know how dangerous she can be, like combining the swords with the explosions with fucking Roman cancels. I imagine you can come up with some very nasty stuff for Ramlethal. That, I picked that up from the previous Ram Ditto I did, just like the quarter circle back kick in the air, the overhead thing. For some reason, everybody falls for that. Oh, I love that move. That shit is so good. That thing comes out like fucking instantaneously. No, oh, I overshot it. It's always fun to look back on these matches. Like, I always tell people, one of the easiest ways to, like, improve is to just re-watch your own matches, because then you catch on to all these little details about, like, weird habits you have, like, dumb shit you decided to do. And sometimes you start to realize, oh, wait, I do that thing way more than I kind of thought I did.
Mankind knew that they cannot change. Duel 1.
Here we go against my nightmare character, Leo. I think if there's one character that I'm, like, terrified of in this game, it's fucking Leo. Leo is the bane of my existence. As you will see here, I have no idea how to fight Leo. That fucking character has been, like, a problem for me for years. Just like the speed and the mix-ups and the counters, it's too much for my pea-brain to handle. Him and like Axel, I think, are gonna be the two characters that I run into that I'm just like, oh no, I don't want to fight you really.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
This Leo guy was pretty fucking nasty. It doesn't help the fact that I'm, like, bad. Damn, look at that shit. That was, like, half my life right there. My magnificent Ramlethal fundamentals are gonna win out against this, actually skilled Leo player in the end, though, I think. Somehow, some way. Even though I don't deserve it at all. Yeah, that's something I really have to figure out is, like, what her normals turn into when she's missing her swords. Because that's very important to memorize.
Ramlethal wins. Duel 3. Let's rock.
Damn, I always get fucked up by when he just runs back like that. I don't know why. I cannot block that shit. Here comes another expertly done dust. Nope, never mind. He just bursts out of it. I was about to say, there's another expertly done burst or fucking dust combo that didn't work at all. But yeah, my final thoughts on Ramlethal. I really like Ramlethal in this game. She's definitely very different. Like, the very setup heavy, like, zoning kind of Ramlethal she used to be is definitely mitigated, but in its place, I feel like is a character that I had a lot of fun with, and I think has a lot of new kind of intricacies to her. And Doggy is it, and Doggy's in the game.